Hi there, I'm Charlie. I'm the Life and Career Redesign Coach. And this week I am talking to people who are feeling a little demotivated, maybe feeling stuck in their life or career, and you just don't know what to do about it. If that's you, this is a message for you. Don't be defeated, don't give up, and please, please, please don't settle. So there's three reasons that I'm going to talk through around why we might just give up on our careers and accept where we're at and think that nothing can change. And then I'm going to talk about how we can flip that and how we can actually get unstuck and move forward. So hopefully this will help some of you. So one of the main reasons that we give up is experience. We've reached a point in our life where we've had some knocks. Whether in work, we could have been made redundant, we could have had a difficult boss, we could have just had some bad experiences, and it grinds us down. And to be honest, I'm shocked by how many people I've met who've experienced bullying at work, and it's incredibly sad to me, and it's just not acceptable. And so that needs to change. If you are in that environment, then please try and get out of it. Try and raise the issue with someone, because it will only continue to impact your confidence, and that's not going to help. The second thing is we all have scripts about how life should be and what should happen by when. And we hide behind that sometimes. Oh, it's too late for me. That's a young person's game. Or, if it was going to happen, it would have happened by now. And so just watch out for those scripts and those stories, because they will definitely stop you trying to move forward. And often related to this, we might use comparisons. We might use comparisons to back up these stories. Well, look at so-and-so, they've already achieved that, and it can be incredibly demotivating, and it can leave us feeling much, much worse about ourselves. So that definitely is something we don't want to do. The third thing is quite often we're feeling stuck, we're feeling trapped quite often in this career that maybe we've aspired for, and we get there and we find out it's not what I wasn't my dream, but we don't know how to change it. We don't know what to do. There's a lack of guidance or support. And so, it goes in the too hard basket, and we leave it there and we try and numb with busyness or worse things, alcohol or drugs. And that's not going to solve it. And so my message to you is don't settle. Okay, don't settle. There's some really powerful things that we can do, which I'm going to share with you now, to get you unstuck and move you forward. The first is just reframe it. Okay, yes, you've had some bad experiences. The reframe of that is flipping it to say, you've got loads of experience now about what is good and what is bad, what you will put up with and what you won't, how you want to role model things, and when you want to raise the flag. And we all need to do this more in work. What has been acceptable in the past or has been allowed to slide isn't okay. We need to choose to challenge, which was the hashtag that came out for International Women's Day this year. You need to do the work to rebuild your confidence. Don't accept the limitations that have been put on you. Don't accept the feedback or criticism that you've received unless you think it's valuable. A lot of women, we need to unhook from praise and criticism and not be so reactive, responsive to it. And it's not your fault. It's not my fault. Girls were often raised in that way, to respond to positive feedback. So that can be quite challenging. So that's the first thing, reframe. The second is screw the timeline. Say that again and say it clearly. Screw the timeline. So why should things have happened in a certain time, by a certain time, in a certain order? That traditional linear career or job for life is long gone. We're going to be working for most of our lives. So we really do need to take the time to find something that we enjoy doing. So please don't give up because you think, oh, it's too late for me, or it would have happened by now. There is no timeline that you need to work to. Redefine what success means to you. Stop using other people as a benchmark. Find what matters to you. And a little clue, it's not money. You really just need to find meaning in your work. That doesn't always mean a radical change. A lot of people can create these reframes to find meaning in what they do. Maybe it does mean you need to change jobs or careers, but it's not too late. I really want to reinforce that message. Now, addressing the third point, you don't know where to start. Well, there are loads of amazing life coaches and career coaches out there. And I'm going to share more names in the comments in the post. And of course, I'm going to share that I offer a 12-week life and career redesign program that will guide you through an explore, dream, and discover phase to really discover what lights you up in terms of a career and build a roadmap to get you there. So, as I say, there's many people who can support you. I know it can feel overwhelming, but there is hope. and again, my main message, don't give up and don't settle. So if you've got any queries or comments, I would love to hear from you. So jump into my comments. You can also find me on my website, www.charliewcoaching.com. It's a lot of W's. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you. So please do join me. If you join my mailing list, I also email weekly coaching tips in an email called Finding Happy. And so you might enjoy joining that as well. It's all on my website. Have a great week.